Okay, good morning, guys. How are you today? Let me start the class. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for joining me today. So, our material for today is about invention. So, what is an invention? Okay, so there are two pictures here. The first one is Alexander Graham Bell, and then the next one is Mr. Thomas Alva Edison. So what do these two people have in common? They are both inventors. So actually, an invention is a unique or novel device, method, compositions, or process. The invention process is actually a process within overall engineering and product development process. It may be an improvement upon a machines or a product or a new process of creating an object or a result. So, you've ever heard about the word discovery? It is a bit different with inventing something. Uh, if it is an invention, it means that it requires a process, it require an improvement so that it resulted in creating something. So if we talk about the greatest invention, especially for our major, informatics engineering, so do you know Nikola Tesla? He actually predicted the internet. In 1990, he wrote an article for Century magazine describing a world system. So, um, it is basically a wireless communications that could send telephone messages, news, music, and pictures to any part of the world. It wasn't exist yet in 1900, but yeah, it is just like a predictions that he made. Now we have an internet, and the online world then took a more recognizable form in 1990 when a computer scientist named Tim Berners-Lee invented the triple W World Wide Web. And then the era of internet just begun. While it is often confused with internet itself, the web is actually just the most common means of accessing data online in the form of websites and hyperlinks. So actually, website and internet is two different terms, two different things, but it is related, right? Okay, so enough with the preview, enough with the theories. So the assignment for today is actually matching the definitions with the vocabulary. So there are 1 up to 8 vocabularies there, and then also the definitions. You have to put the correct definitions to the right vocabularies. You can find the talks in the module as well, and then you can also send your answer by sending the comments in the comment sections, or you can also send me or email me your answer and your work through in a Word or PDF form. And then for the next talks is you have to read the articles, the web at 30 in the module. You can check it. And then you can also have to determine whether these sentences below are true or false. The first statement is the World Wide Web refers to a network of computers around the world. So you have to decide whether it is wrong or correct. Is it true or false? And then the second statement is the internet is just a part of World Wide Web. The third, the Queen of England sent the first ever email. Uh, Number four, Tim Berners-Lee had to invent hypertext before he could invent the World Wide Web. Number five, he created the web because scientists at CERN didn't like to talk to each other to share ideas. Number six, you can no longer visit the first ever web page. Number seven, access to the World Wide Web is more or less equal across the world. And the last number, in poor urban communities, as many women as men use the internet. So you can also check the talks actual in the module, and you are allowed to surf or browse in the internet as well. You can also browse it or Google it even more. And the last task that you have to do is actually making a group of three and discuss the topic. So the topic for today's presentation is actually imagine your life without the internet and how would your day be different. You can discuss it with your members, you can discuss it with your partners, and then you can present the result of the discussion in front of the class during our Google Meeting sessions later. Okay, so that would conclude our material for today for invention. Thank you very much for joining me for today. Have a great day and good luck for the assignments.